Hey guys, Sebious here with another Sebious Speaks, and today I had lots of different things planned. I was going to do a Hearthstone Let's Play doing the intro, but Battle.net is down, so that kind of let me down. And I'm thinking of all sorts of things, but it's just a bit of a brief one today, and just for me to just go, eee! I'm ridiculously happy because it is the time of destiny. It's happened, it came, it was last night, it's today, it's glorious, it's happy, it's here, and I have come out of my gaming fugue and I am alive and excited, and the only reason that I'm here speaking with you is because it's Sarah's turn right now. But I just wanted to give some first impressions and talk a little bit about it from the beta and just from my initial playing and enjoyment and perspectives. So, first of all, just want to talk about the Xbox One pre-ordering, pre-downloading, premature excitement goodness. We did that a couple of days ago, and it seemed downloaded a certain amount and stopped, and it was there, and you couldn't quite put it on the dashboard as a shortcut yet, but it was there. And then we're waiting, and then midnight last night, tiny couple of seconds of downloading, and boom, it was there, ready, quicker than you could possibly get to the queue if you were at the front of the queue at the midnight release and get home. Impossible to do it quicker than that, even if you were the Flash. So that was awesome. Big fan of the pre-excitement, pre-order, pre-downloady Xbox One thing. That's freaking awesome. And yeah, just it's we're doing it with games that we're going to be sticking with. So, for instance, FIFA 15 is a game that we're going to be keeping, won't be trading until it's not worth trading. So we'll be getting it download because a great way to save money on games is checking out eBay and various other places to get vouchers and points and things for Xbox, and then you buy them for cheaper, and then you end up getting games cheaper, and you download and they're there, and it's boom and it's done. Happy days. But Destiny itself, it's amazing. You can see the improvement, although it is minor, but it's still very noticeable in the quality of the graphics and the sound and things, and sort of the lighting and effects from the beta, which is awesome. And that's obviously supposed to be in line with the PS4 graphics and stuff, as there's been much debate and information and stuff before the release. So that's all very exciting. Just so if you haven't played it yet and you're not planning on picking it up too soon, but you did play the beta, just let you know the beta is the beginning of the game. I had a bit of a session last night and had a little bit of a session this morning. But just because the day has been busy and got away from me, I would have been doing nothing but Destiny, believe me, if that was the option I had. But Sarah also has to have a go, and there are life things that are forced to happen. But it's awesome. I just completed, the last bit I completed was the Grand Servitor Devil's Lair thing, which was sort of the end of the beta. Interestingly, the moon is available very early. Obviously, it was just an event in the beta, but because everyone had already completed the whole Cosmodrome area, I kind of presumed that it would be it was a next stage. But you really only have to do a little bit of that area before you can move on to the moon and start doing new stuff and moving forward. But I'm going to be trudging through and doing everything. And it's just gloriously amazing and wonderful. So things that are different. The leveling. So obviously when you go on to a mission, it has normal, which is, so for instance, level 2, and then the hard, which would be level 3 or level 4, so for instance, or whatever level it happens to be at the time. But in the beta, there was a bit of a gradient, but now there is quite a gradient, and that's awesome. It's essentially much more like, and I know obviously because it's Bungie and lots of people are going to be comparing it, it's much more like a bit more of a legendary mode from Halo, which is awesome. It was a bit of a shock because I kind of blitzed through the beta and thought I was kind of very good and all high on my own Titan mania, whatever, guardianness. And yeah, actually having a go with the harder levels was a bit of a wake up, which is awesome because it just adds that level of difficulty and strategy and stuff that has to go on. Um, or talking the so the for instance the missions like the Devil's Lair, the end of the kind of Cosmodrome area, that are group levels. People still seem to be very all for one and no for all. Revives still seem to be coming at a premium, but hopefully people will get into the the team spirit a bit more in the future. One criticism is that the Vanguard stuff, the Vanguard Armory Special Pre-Order Kumquat new because you did the thing, you get some stuff thing, doesn't seem to be anywhere. It's downloaded, it is on the Xbox, but we can't get it. We looked at some things, they say to speak to the Vanguard Master at Arms person guy over by the shipwright. So obviously it's your right and through the wiggly wobbles before you get there when you're in the Citadel Temple place, the base place. God, brain's not working properly. And if you're level 5 or higher level, then they should be available for you. And I stupidly thought, oh look, there they all are, and bought loads of stuff, which to a certain extent it was a good thing because I've normally kind of hoard my things to buy things later. So I did end up with a nice shotgun, but I did have to pay for it. So don't know what's going on with that. Looking online, trying to find answers, but nothing seems to be forthcoming yet. And lots of other people are having that problem. I'm not really sure if I've seen many people actually having the Vanguard stuff at all. So see that. I do apologise that I seem to have heaven behind me. The sun is shining down. The wind is shooting through the stadium, as they were often fond of saying in FIFA 13. But yes, so I apologise about the light. So yes, that's a little bit of a bummer. Vanguard stuff not being there. But it's the additional stuff, weapons with games. Generally, when you have weapons with games, you either pay for a weapon that ends up being the best weapon in the game, the people that haven't paid for it don't get. That example of that would be the Witch Doctor in Gotham City Imposters. Unnecessarily ridiculous that you can't unlock that. But that's a thing for another day. So, yeah, I don't know. I can't really comment. We don't know how good the things in the armory are going to be, but there's good stuff out there to get. And I'm very happy with my hand cannon and shotgun and things that I've found and bought. So, yeah, that's keeping me happy. And I don't know, I feel bad for people that were kind of desperately waiting for the Vanguard stuff as a reason they went for however they went for it, if that makes sense. The reason they pre-ordered it is what I'm trying to say there. English is probably better than random just words at you. So that's a bit of a shame. But other than that, it's amazing and it's here and I'm so happy and I'm about to go and play again in a minute because it's just awesome. And there's just there's some added visual distortion when things happen. There was also at the beginning of the game there was looking through the visor, which didn't seem to be quite as evident in the beta, which is awesome. It all looks really fun. I haven't had a chance to get online and do the multiplayer stuff yet, but I'm really looking forward to that. I find myself torn at the moment. I just want to play as much of the game as possible and plunge into new realms and get lost in it. But at the same time, I was having so much fun in the Crucible that I'm quite desperate to get back to multiplayer as well. So we shall see. But for the time being, yeah, today was going to be a Let's Play. Hopefully I'll find the time to do another Let's Play this week, but today is just a Sebious Speaks of me being excited about Destiny. Yay! Happy freaking days. But so yeah, as I sort of said, I had a bit of a flare up. I kind of quiet down on these, but I'm keeping them up. They're gonna have at least each week. There should hopefully be my gaming week, as I talk about the things I've been doing and the things I've been finding interesting going on. So obviously there'll be more fangirling of Destiny come Sunday. I'm trying to do a review a week. They're going to be talking about Yarick Chains of Golgotha at some point soon, which was awesome, and I look forward to talking about that. Interesting things to say about that, but all good. Yeah, mostly good. All good, I think. Going to try and do a Let's Play each week. I'm going to stick with Hearthstone for the minute, but I have plans and dreams of doing other things. I'm thinking about playing some emulators and reconnecting with... Excuse me. Little Vimto break. playing some of the games that were the first games that I played. So, for instance, Super Mario Bros. 3, Teenage Mutant Hero Tales, DuckTales, and various other things that, through the things. And I also have the idea of playing Dawn of War. Dawn of War has been a big love of mine through the ages. I never quite got to the end of the second set that came out. I never ever completed Dark Crusade or Soulstorm. That's what it's called. But I'm thinking of doing a series from the beginning to the end, so maybe like a mission episode thing at some point. But that'll be coming in the future. I need to fiddle with the upload center on Xbox as well and see if I can add some montage of FIFA ridiculousness that I can claim all as my own, even though some of them are probably James's. That'd be fun, and some various other things because I want to do more sharing games and doing let's play stuff. I want to see how I can do that with the Xbox and getting that to you guys and all that good stuff. But yeah, so I've been rambling for a while. There was no real point to this video other than yay Destiny, same about the Vanguard, but yay Destiny, and some other things that I'm going to be doing. And I tried to do today, but Blizzard didn't agree, essentially. So yeah, this has been another Sebious Speaks about the joys of Destiny and the joys of everything from a very excitable Darth Sebious. For Allies Index, place for all things geeky gaming, alliesindex.com. We're mainly based on Tumblr, but we're also on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube. Of course, you might be seeing this there. Best to get hold of us on Tumblr because that's kind of the thing we most regularly check and kind of where we are based. For all your video game, card game, board game, misc games, tabletop, 40k, Infinity, Fantasy. Recently, Ascano Dog came into some epic Man of War epicness, so I want to see if there's a vassal module so we can have some UK to Australian Warhammer Fantasy naval action epicness. We shall see how that happens. But yeah, and if you want to get involved in some way, you want to share something with us, send us a message, get involved. We just recently, someone shared an amazing, their own fan-made Tanith First and Only 7th edition codex, which is really exciting. I got a chance to have a really quick flick through it. Hopefully I'm going to be getting Boris and Toxic and maybe a couple of other guys to have a proper look and comment, because as I'm a naughty boy, I still haven't read all my Gaunt's Ghosts yet, because I've read 1.5 books and already my soul's been destroyed and lifted and destroyed and lifted because I get very emotional about the ghosts. But I didn't want spoilers, so hopefully we'll be talking about that. So just an example of things people have shared, but then it could be just models or battle reports or anything you want to, and if you want to get involved, that's awesome. So yeah, I should stop rambling because I'm excited and it's nearly time for Destiny! Thy name is Destiny. I'll catch you guys soon. Taddy bye.